Part 2 is now in section. I talk about Memory Lane coming tomorrow in the US. What a coincidence, they're doing the advanced opening night showing in the US, and tomorrow it will be the movie's release. And the film got really fantastic reviews. It got acclaimed reviews by critics. It got 92% Rotten Tomatoes, and critics adored the movie a lot. It was considered one of the greatest Universal animated movies in modern years. And believe it or not, guys, speaking of SpongeBob, here's a little memory I remember as a kid. Besides remember, yes, guys, I do remember having SpongeBob merch as a kid. I had the Burger King toys, I had the DVDs, and here's something I remember having back as a kid. I remember back in 2004, when I got my bubble gum, I remember having the SpongeBob tattoos that they had with the bubble gums. I remember having a lot of them when I was a kid. I had Plankton, I have SpongeBob, Patrick. Yeah, I remember having that back in the day. Sorry about that. And believe it or not, next month, I go into the theme park in Madrid, which is the Warner Bros. Park, Parque Guardia Madrid. And believe it or not, I'm going there next month to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the park. And not just that, guys, the 10th anniversary of my first year going to the park. And by the way, what a coincidence. I went to Warner Bros. Park for the first time the year when it first opened. No joke, I went there when it first opened, back in 2002, when I was 8 years old. Back in 2002, when I was watching TV 1 or Antenna 3 with my family, I was watching, I don't remember, I think it's a movie or on the news. I saw the theme park of Warner Brothers advertised on TV. I said to myself, Mom, Dad, I want to go there this summer. I want to go there on my summer vacation. And my mom and dad felt really special that and they sent me, oh, of course, Alex, we will go to this theme park this summer. Shall we go there? And they said, yes. And I said to myself, I cannot wait. Man, my first year at Warner Brothers Park in 2002 was very nostalgic to me. It was a very nostalgic time. But yeah, in 2002, I was a huge Looney Tunes and Powerpuff Girls fan. This is way before I became an Adventure Time and Phineas and Ferb fan, and a Paul and Tina fan as well. You guys wondering why it's the very first... And yes, guys, that's the map from Warner Brothers Park. And yes, guys, I did take my map all the way in the park. I did take my map all the way when I was at the park back in 2002 on the first year when I went there, when I was 8 years old. I was in a little break at Cartoon Village and I read the map, what we were going next. Those were the good old days when I was in my first year at Warner Bros. Park. Next month it's gonna be super epic because it will be the 10th anniversary of my first time going to the park. That's outstanding, guys. I might film that. And that's the ad right there. I remember seeing that ad when I was at Madrid during the summer, doing the billboards. I was driving from Madrid after going to Universal Mediterranean a day later. When I was on a long trip to Madrid with the caravan, I was watching, playing with my Game Boy Advance. I was playing Super Mario Advance on Mario Kart Super Circuit. I saw an ad as I said, I cannot wait. And when I went there for the very first time when I was a kid, and the year that it opened, I was blown away. Believe it, if you guys know what rides I went, it's notably the Cartoon Village rides and Rio Bravo and Cataratas Salvajes and the Joker bumper cars. If you guys know what characters I meet and greet in 2002 at Warner Bros., I met Bilma, I met Betty, I met Tom and Jerry, I met Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, I met Blossom and Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, I met Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, so Tweety, and Porky Pig. Those are the characters I remember meeting and greeting in 2002. And Yogi Bear as well. I meet and greet Yogi Bear and Boo in 2002 in Warner Bros. Park. Back as a kid. If you guys know what T-shirt I wear a Woody Woodpecker T-shirt at Warner Bros. Park. Even though Universal owns Woody Woodpecker, because Woody Woodpecker is from Universal. Man, my first year at Warner Bros. Park in 2002 was a fantastic start to Warner Bros. And yes, guys, I was telling a backstory. Because next month, I'm going there in July 19th and July 20th after the theme park in Madrid to meet the Nickelodeon gang. And it will be the 10th anniversary celebration of my first year at Warner Bros. That takes me back to my childhood. Going there. And I'm very excited to go there again. It's gonna be great. If you guys know what are the very first plush toys I got? I got Bugs Bunny, I got Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, and a little Powerpuff Girls pin. That's the things I remember getting. I got there on the final day before I went to Igorilla to have fun with my older cousin who is 20 years old now. If you guys are wondering, yeah, I had a good time. Anyways, what I was thinking. Oh yes, I remember now. I remember back at the time, I went to Warner Bros. Park every year. I went there in 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, and I still go there to this day. That was my tradition since 2002. Warner Bros. Park has been my tradition for the summer since 2002, for 10 years. This is the longest running theme park I went. This is the longest running summer tradition of all time during my lifetime. That is outstanding, isn't it? PortAventura, I'm definitely going there this year. I did remember going to PortAventura in 2002 on July, the day before I went to Warner Bros. Park, known as Universal Mediterranean. I went straight to the park, and I went to and during the night after seeing the Fiesta Ventura show, I went to the Auto Caravan and spent a hotel room during the morning and went to the hotel. I did watch Tel Madrid. I watched Silver Club, I think, and I went to Warner Brothers for the very first time at the Auto Caravan. Thankfully, my dad didn't fall asleep when he was driving, which is a good thing, which is a blast. Which is a major blast my dad had. And here's one of my favorite cinemas from my childhood. This cinema. That cinema was a big, huge part of my childhood. I went to the cinema the most as a kid. That is definitely my favorite cinema growing up. And believe it or not, Memory Lane will be a fantastic 100th anniversary homage to Universal. It will be a great film. So yeah, I'm very excited to see Memory Lane. I will see that in 2 months. And yes, guys, I'll be seeing that for in 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm very excited for that film. I might do a review series soon, which that'll be awesome. So yeah, we're gonna end it here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. So yeah. And yes, guys, I'll be going to Terra Medica again on Saturday. That'll be awesome. I'm going there this Saturday, actually, to Terra Medica on June 16th. So yeah. And I heard really bad things about Food Fight, the movie Food Fight, which is coming tomorrow. Oh God. That movie is gonna be a fucking atrocious. This is gonna be my new worst movie of all time. And guess what? This movie will bomb at the box office because of Memory Lane. So yeah. Anyway, I might do a rant on Food Fight soon in July. That'd be awesome. So yeah, we're gonna end it here. And yes, guys, I did watch Phineas for a while ago. I watched Phineas for a while ago. I watched the Let's Take a Quiz and the Car Wash episode recently on the Disney Channel. There's still awesome episodes from the show. And yes, guys, I'm gonna watch Palantina right now. I love that show. And I'll watch Better Time in a while. Better Time's a masterpiece. I love Better Time. And yes, guys, I'll be watching The Amazing World of Gumball tomorrow alongside Better Time. And no, I don't and I won't have school tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I don't have school tomorrow, guys. That's awesome. I have a day off from school tomorrow because next Friday, it's my last day of my school year. And the next day, I'm gonna be on my summer vacation. That's right, guys. I'm going on my summer vacation next Friday. Next Friday is the start of my summer vacation. I'm very excited for my summer vacation. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah. Anyways, goodbye.